Hello, my friends, and welcome back to SpeakEasy English Talks. I'm really happy that you are here today. If you are listening to this podcast right now, it means something important. It means you want to improve yourself. It means you want to speak English more confidently. And it means you believe, at least a little, that change is possible. Today's episode is calm, slow, and friendly. I will speak slowly and clearly. You can listen, you can repeat, you can shadow my voice. This podcast is made especially for A1 and A2 learners. For beginners who want to speak English fluently step by step, without stress, without fear, and without pressure. Take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders. And let's begin this journey together. You can learn English even if you feel slow. First, I want to tell you something very important. You are not bad at English. You're not stupid. You're not slow. Many learners think, I listen, but I forget. I understand, but I cannot speak. I know words, but sentences don't come out. If this sounds like you, please listen carefully. This is normal. This is part of learning. And this is exactly why podcasts and shadowing practice are so powerful. Language learning is not a race. It is not a competition. It is a long, gentle process. And slow learning is not weak learning. Slow learning is deep learning. Why slow English is powerful. Let's talk about slow English. When English is too fast, your brain feels stressed. When your brain feels stressed, it closes. And when your brain closes, learning stops. But when English is slow and clear, your brain relaxes. You can hear each word. You can notice the rhythm. You can feel the sentence. Slow English helps you understand meaning, notice pronunciation, feel sentence rhythm, build confidence. And confidence is the key to fluency. Fluency does not come from speed. Fluency comes from comfort. What is shadowing and why it works? Now let's talk about shadowing. Shadowing is a simple but powerful technique. You listen to English, and you repeat immediately, like a shadow follows a body. You don't stop. You don't translate. You don't think too much. You just listen and repeat. When you shadow, your ears learn English sounds. Your mouth learns English movement. Your brain connects sound and speech. This is how children learn language. They don't study grammar first, they copy sounds. Shadowing helps you speak faster, speak more naturally, improve pronunciation, reduce fear. Even 5 to 10 minutes a day can change your English. You don't need a native country. Many learners think, I must go to England. I must live in America. I need native speakers around me. But this is not true. You don't need to move. You don't need expensive courses. You don't need perfect conditions. What you need is daily contact with English. Your phone can be your teacher. Your earphones can be your classroom. Your voice can be your practice partner. You can learn English. At home on the bus, while walking, while cooking. Before sleeping, English fits into your life. Your life does not need to stop for English. Small daily practice is stronger than long study. Let me tell you a secret. 10 minutes every day is better than 2 hours once a week. Why? Because your brain loves repetition. Your brain loves habit. Your brain loves daily exposure. When you listen every day, English becomes familiar. Sounds feel normal. Fear becomes smaller. Don't wait for motivation. Motivation comes after action. Just press play. Just listen. Just repeat. Listening is already learning. Many learners think, I didn't speak today, so I didn't learn. This is wrong. Listening is learning. Listening builds your inner English system. Even if you don't understand everything, even if your mind sometimes goes away, your brain is still working. English enters quietly. It stays. And one day it comes out naturally. You are building English inside your brain. When you listen in shadow, something invisible happens. Your brain builds patterns. For example, I want to, I need to, I'm going to. You don't memorize these patterns, you feel them. Later, when you speak, your brain chooses them automatically. That is fluency. Fluency is not perfect grammar. Fluency is natural response. Mistakes are not enemies. Let's talk about mistakes. Many learners are afraid of mistakes. They think, if I speak, I will sound stupid. But mistakes are not bad. Mistakes mean your brain is trying. Every mistake is a step forward. When you shadow, you may say something wrong. That's okay. Your brain is adjusting. Your mouth is learning. Your confidence is growing. Perfect English is not the goal. Clear, confident communication is the goal. A1 and A2 learners. This is your time. If you are a 1 or a 2 level, please listen carefully. This stage is very important. This is where your foundation is built. Your pronunciation forms. Your confidence grows. Do not rush. Do not compare yourself to advanced speakers. You are doing something brave. You are learning a new language. Be proud of every small step. How to use this podcast correctly. Here is how to use this podcast for best results. Listen once, just relax and listen. Listen again and shadow. Repeat after me. Speak aloud. Pause if needed. Repeat difficult sentences. Smile and continue. Don't be strict. Be kind to yourself. You don't need to understand every word. You need to stay with the sound. Your voice matters. Many learners speak very quietly. They hide their voice. But your voice is important. Speak aloud, even if it feels strange. Even if your accent is not perfect. Your accent is part of your story. Clarity matters more than perfection. Every time you speak, you become stronger. English is not just a subject. English is not only grammar. English is not only exams. English is not only rules. English is stories, feelings, daily life communication. When you use English to talk about simple things, your day, your feelings, your routine, English becomes alive. And when English is alive, learning becomes easy. Positive thinking changes. Learning now, let's talk about your mindset. If you think, I can't learn English, your brain believes it, but if you think, I'm learning slowly, but I'm learning, your brain opens. Change your inner voice. I'm bad to I'm improving. It's too hard to I'm practicing. I can't speak to I'm learning to speak. Words create thoughts. Thoughts create actions. Actions create results. You are not alone. Remember this. Thousands of learners are listening like you. They feel the same fear. They face the same problems, but they continue, and so do you. This podcast is your safe space. No judgment, no pressure, only progress. A message for you. Before we finish, I want to speak directly to you. If you feel tired, if you feel slow, if you feel stuck, please don't quit. English is growing inside you even when you don't feel it. One day you will understand more. One day sentences will come out easily. One day you will look back and smile. That day is built by today's practice. Final words. Thank you for learning with me today. Thank you for giving your time to yourself. Thank you for believing, even a little. Listen again tomorrow. Shadow again. Speak again. This is how fluency is built. Slowly, calmly, daily. I'm Nick, and this is SpeakEasy English Talks. Until next time, keep listening, keep shadowing, and keep believing in yourself. You're doing great.